Alright, we're back. We just finished beating up Croco, getting that coin back. We're gonna go back to the Mushroom Kingdom. And everything's weird now. There's Shyguys on pogo sticks, or bouncy balls, or bouncy springs, I guess. And the town's all dark. So we're gonna have to investigate this. That is one thing that always confused me as a kid. Because I played a lot of other, a lot of other games, a lot of other RPGs, Final Fantasy in particular. I never understood why the fireball attack is called Drain. Whereas in like Final Fantasy games or other RPGs, Drain is usually like a health draining spell of some sort. But in this game it's like a little fireball. Anyone who knows why that is, please let me know. So the townspeople are being harassed. Thanks, Mario. I'll continue to stay and watch, but now everyone seems suspicious. By the way, look what I found. You won 10 coins. I order you to stand before me. Now I order you to jump. In this world, there are things called hidden treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them. So we're gonna go in each little house, because there's people to save. Mallow is not strong against these enemies. At least at this level. Mallow they really paint a bad picture for Mallow. Where I really like him as a character, but he's not super great. Especially in the beginning of the game. I mean, Thunderbolt's great, HP Rain is really good. Mallow reaches level 4. Let's see, so health by 1. HP by 6, that's nice. And we're gonna go with the HP by 6. So that's a pretty big increase. That was too darn close. Thanks for the hint, Mario. Hey, that's my wallet the crocodile swiped. Can I have it back? Sure. Thanks, I'll give you this as a reward. Go on, take it. Got a flower tab. Oh, 3 of them. I'm just gonna go ahead and Thunderbolt these guys. Drain. One thing I will say is I never know how to time spells when they hit you. I've never been good at timing that. You can see Mallow really shines with his spells. His normal attack's pretty terrible, but his spells are really strong. Let's see, Mario's getting 4 health only, as opposed to Mallow's 6. I think 4 health isn't much, so I think I'm gonna give it into attack. I like picking the one that's good that level, though when health is only 4, sometimes I might go for another one. We found the perfect place for the wedding, but now we're stuck inside. Yeah, she's right. I guess we can put it off till things cool off around here. Look what you're standing in. Ha, gotcha. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those flower tabs. We'll go ahead in the booth jar. Because it full heals our flower points and raises our max. Are they part of this? Who knows? See, I'm wide awake. Now I guess it's time to win big cash. Sure, dude. I don't think there's anything back here. I'm gonna save these nice townspeople. Alright, thanks, Mario. But what about my son upstairs? Oops, I forgot all about him. I'm scared. I love how they're jumping together. Now this guy can jump. Love jumping on top of other people. I'm gonna do jump to level it up more. It's doing 62 instead of 61. It seems like a small increase, but each little bit adds to it for the rest of the game, so it really starts adding up its power. Finish him off. I'll use Thunderbolt when there's 3 of them, just because it's so efficient. but when there's just two of them, I'll use my flower points to level up jump more. Thank you so much for everything. Here's a token of my appreciation. Flower tab. You're gonna grow up and be just like Mario here. Yeah! So you don't have... These guys are infinite right here, so if you want to level up a little bit, you can do that. Saving the townspeople is also optional. Saving the toads is optional, but a lot of them give you rewards, so you definitely want to do that. Also experience. And every flower type you get helps a lot. It's a full heal for your flowers, which can be used in dungeons, and it raises your maximum. That was really scary. Everyone's hiding in the prince's bedroom. Some others couldn't escape in time. I hope no one got hurt. I'm too scared to pass. Saved by Mario again. How could I ever thank you? I like how he like skirts by that guy. Go ahead and use a flower tab. Cover it up. Now we can jump more. I'm just gonna guard and use Thunderbolt. I'm so bad at guarding in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Milo instant kills all of those with one Thunderbolt if you time it properly, which is really helpful. Trapped again. Not so fast, pal. Look at him, can't even bounce. Maybe we could bounce on his head. Saved by Mario again. How could we thank you enough? I think he just said that. Chancellor's still in the throne room. That's terrible. We're safe, right? You bet. Here we go. Hey, wait. Hang on a second, okay? Please take this. The princess would be happy to know they have something of hers. Got a flower tab. Yeah, there's a lot of little side quests, in this town especially, that give you no sleeping in the princess bed. That full heals you, which is really nice. I think that recovers your FP too. Yeah. So if you wanted to, theoretically, you could farm these guys for jump experience, but that's a little pointless. Gonna save these guys. I like how Milo jumps in the air and it forms the club symbol. I think every character in the game has a corresponding like I'll do Fire Orb real quick just to show you. I think Mario's is a spade. Yeah. Yeah, you can see Fire Orb is doing the same amount of damage as Jump is now, because I've been leveling up Jump. Granted, that's if Fireball's timed right. I'm just going to use FP to kill them. So much for the Vault Guard. And also, these treasures are back. So you can actually get that flower twice. Never mind that. Guess what I found? It's a gold coin. A gold coin, and it's mine! I found this in the cellar. You can have it. Got a wake-up pin. So that's an accessory that makes you... I think it makes you immune to... mutant sleep. But also raises your defense and magic defense, so we'll give that to Mallow. You could give Mallow a jump pin. I know he doesn't jump, obviously, but it does make it so... jump pin does raise your magic attack. Where do you think everyone went? Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home. We can bounce around all day long, and there's no one here who can stand in our way. Let's bounce the night away. Not so fast, pal. Look at him, can't even bounce. Hey, maybe we could bounce on his head. I like how this guy's like a... He's like another sword, but... Listen up, gang. I think he's actually supposed to be a big pogo stick. These gangs are gonna put a stop to our party. Are we happy about that? You're asking for it. Oh, you're gonna get it. You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, bub. How about a fat lip to go with that ugly mustache? So Mallow's super good during this fight, because, well, Mario's gonna attack Mack. He's like a pogo stick spring sword. Mallow's just gonna take it all down. I'm not sure why that did 27 instead of 30, but that's okay. Mack's stunned. Mack's gonna keep getting stunned. Because I've used jump a lot, it's doing a lot of damage during this fight. Alright, now that those guys are gone, Mario's gonna jump. Both leveling it and doing good damage. It's not really leveling it, but you know, I call it that. I think Flame's pretty cool looking. I like how it makes like the actual fire. Again, I never know when to guard against spells in this game. Bloop, bloop. Mallow's doing tiny damage compared to Mario. But that's okay. Mallow's good against with AoEs. He gets a good single target attack later, but by then, well, you'll see what happens later. All those guys are back now, so I'm gonna go ahead and use honey syrup. That way Mallow can use Thunderbolt again. Drain. It's actually pretty good damage, if not blocked properly. And I don't know how to block it properly. Mack jumped, so I guess I'm gonna just give Mallow a mushroom. Shout out to Mellow Mushroom, the restaurant. Just made me think of that. Thunderbolt all these guys. Flame Wall. Not very strong. But it's like the first enemy AoE attack. I'm gonna laugh if Mellow's punch kills him. Gonna jump. I hope he doesn't summon reinforcements. There we go. You can see Jump's damage slowly increase throughout that fight. Total experience, that should give it level ups, right? Mario reaches level 5. Attack by 1, health by 3, 3 magic attack. Alright. Mallow reaches level 5. It's gonna be magic attack, but I always check all of them. 4 health though. 4 health or 2 magic, and then we're gonna go 2 magic. 4 health is pretty tempting, but no. I'd rather have the 2 magic, especially on Mallow. If it was health, or if it was a attack only going up by 2, I would have chosen the 4 health. For Mallow, just because his attack going up does little to nothing for him. Starpiece! The game is called Super Mario RPG and the Legend of the 7 Stars. This is not good. The mustachioed one is strong. Strong, yes. We must warn the boss. Come on. Talk to the Chancellor. Gracious! Oh, it's you, Mario. What a relief. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those? Chancellor? Sir, thank goodness you're alright. Mario, it was you who got us through all this. We owe much to you. First the princess and now this. It's just too much to bear. Mario, how about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything. Excuse me, but who are you? Hello, my name is Mallow. I'm from Tadpole Pond. Well, any friend of Mario is welcome to Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you're our only hope. Please, you must rescue the princess now. Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's head over to our grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? Guess I'll find out soon enough. So that's supposed to be like a little reminder. It doesn't outright tell you because it's supposed to be kind of like a secret. But if you remember, he came here to get that frog coin and go to the shop, so we're gonna stop there next. Mack, the sword-like monster who crashed into Mushroom Kingdom, has anything to do with the Starpiece that Mario found? Our heroes move towards the Karo sewers. All we can do is wait here. Don't let us down. So we're gonna go back to that shopkeeper. We have this little interaction. Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to worry. Hey, mister, I got my coin back. Well done, lad. Here's the thing I promised you. Make sure it doesn't get stolen, eaten, or whatever. Your grandpa needs it, okay? Got the cricket pie. You bet. Mario, thank you so much. Grandpa will be delighted. So that item actually gets Mallow his first weapon, which is a pretty big deal because if you don't get it, he will be stranded without a weapon for quite some time. That's another thing I didn't know as a kid, and I just thought Mallow was awful because he goes so long only having the really weak punch. This is the entrance. Grandma says to watch out for Balloony, whatever that is. Or Balloon. I never knew how to pronounce that. It's probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. Yeah, if you don't get that cricket pie item, you'll miss out on Mallow's first weapon, which we'll get in a little bit, you'll see. And not having that, it's no wonder why people think he's like the worst character. Just because he doesn't have a weapon for so long. I mean, the same does hold true. He does not have a weapon for quite a long time in the game, but finding that makes it a little bit better. Poison. That's not nice. Use Thunderbolt. I like how there's just like little rats, and then there's ghost dog thing, shadow monster. That Mario kills with a hammer. I really like that the different weapons in this game, you'll see as I play through the game and get more, each weapon has its own like animation for every character. It's a mimic. It's a Pandorite. Pandorite, like Pandora's box. Oh Jesus, that jumped a lot. That was ridiculous. Flame Wall. I normally don't do the whole leveling jump thing because I only found out about it recently, I'll admit that. So normally my jump isn't nearly as strong as it is right now. Got a flower jar. And a true form pin. The true form pin makes it so you can't be turned into a mushroom or a scarecrow. And it's a little bit better than the wake up pin, so we'll put that on. Although the true form pin probably, like the things it protects against aren't as big of a deal. This place is kind of a maze, but I, for the most part, know where I'm going. Get that flower. I like how those guys kind of like ambush you. The experience in this place isn't too good, so I'm not really concerned about fighting all the encounters. I do want to hit the ghost, and I missed the ghost. Oh, I usually get more than that. Not a big deal though. Normally if I'm when I play, I try to get all 4 of those mouse, hit the ghost, and then get 1 or 2 of these rats, and that's a pretty good amount of experience for that star. Gonna go down here now. I'm gonna jump over that mouse. Jump over. Whoops. How much do we need to level up? 39, 34. Yeah, we're a ways away. So this takes us back to here. I'm gonna jump. There's the way to go. You could go that way first, but you'll miss out on the Mimic, the Star, and the Flower. And you definitely want to get every flower that you come across. Because the special abilities really make a huge difference in battle. Scream! Mario's shaking. I don't really know what to call. I guess shaking would be a good thing to call it. I think it just makes you do like half damage. We'll just normal attack the rest of these enemies. And double. I've played this game so much that I like know the sound effects of every move. Without even thinking about it, my brain just kind of plays them. The water has been drained. So I'm gonna go back down, go into the water. We can take this pipe that was under the water previously. That leads to that. Can check down here, but that just leads back to there somehow. And this chest right here, you can kind of get to it, but you can't. Whew, there we go. Alright, so 5 experience, 2 gold. So, I mean, it's not gonna really do much, but when you get lucky, you get to double your coins. You get a, basically it's a, you know, what coin, or what thing is it under? I wasn't even paying attention. So if you pick Yoshi, you get double the thing it suggested. It can be experience or gold. If you pick the tie, nothing happens, and if you get the fuzzy, then you get 0 of whatever the thing was. Which can be really annoying, especially if you get if you're gonna get a lot of experience for the fight, and you just get nothing. It's really disheartening. This must be below me. Is it a fire hose or his tongue? Whoa, Mack. It's a snack attack, and you're it. So we're gonna jump on him. Jump on that boy. Mario throughout this playthrough is gonna do jump most of the time. I'm sure this has been kind to me, but where's my bib? We're gonna make Mario jump man. He will truly be jump man. Stick for a body, head full of straw, give me a scarecrow, rah rah rah. Scrowfunk. So that turns you into a scarecrow, which can be an annoying side effect. Basically it makes it so you can't normal attack. You can only do your specials. But I always enjoyed it because it just looks entertaining. It's really annoying for... Can't stand it. The hunger, the hunger. So yeah, it's a problem now because you can't use an item either. You can't use item or attack, and since I'm out of flower points, I can only guard. Which obviously is a problem, but it runs out after a little bit. Could use a honey syrup, we're just gonna attack. That was scary. I think he's almost dead. He should be at least. Twice. Could have Mello use a honey syrup, but I feel like he's close to dead and I don't want to waste it. Not that they're that much. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Watch him die in one more jump though. Can't stand it. The hunger. I like how he just straight up eats one of your party members. That's scary. Yep, if you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the flood. 15 experience and 40 coins. Bartholomew must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. Although that's technically not what he said. Mario, do you hear something, or is it just me? Water? Here it comes. Quick, hit the button. I always wondered what happened there, but I guess the button is, like, got a lot of force behind it because it just launches Milo off. This is the Midas River course. Want a crash course on it? Gonna hit no. Basically, you hit B to swim. You can do it only a few times. You want to gather as many coins as you can. There's also little hidey holes that have fun little events in them. We're gonna go in them. Some of them give you flower points, and I never remember which ones you want to go in and which ones you don't want to go in. Okay, that's the one that does nothing. I never remember the optimal path. Because there's definitely a path that has more coins and a path that has more green frog coins. Frog coins are very important later. You can buy accessories with them, and the accessories you buy are really good. We'll go in this little hidey hole. This is the one with the thief being harassed. I like this little journey of things that happen. You can just get to watch it. Yep, this is the one where get a free flower point. Those two are fighting over it the whole time. So that's definitely one of the ones you want to go in. So I've gotten two. You do miss out on a lot of coins if you get that, but the flower is much more worth it. We're gonna go. I wanted to go right. Oh well. We got a flower point off of it. As the barrel jumping event. Need some pointers? No thanks. So basically you jump, there's coins on this path. If you mistime it, you'll get knocked onto the other course. If you proper time it, you can jump. But you never know which side has the more coins. So it's kind of just a guessing. See, like that? I thought it was in the bottom path because I saw two. But that's okay. Guessed right. There's also fish that pop up and steal your coins. But that happens a little bit later. Doing good. I was thinking I should switch on that one. I was feeling it, but I didn't. We'll stay on this one. Doing good. Of course, this isn't a huge deal. You just get some coins, and if you collect, I think, 60 or more, you get frog coins. Which is nice. Frog coins can be traded for, as I said, the really good accessories later. There's a shop that you can trade them for. Though, because I took that cave path that gets you the flower, I missed out on a lot of coins, so I'm not gonna have much. Wasn't that fun? You got 57. Trade them for Midas River frog coins. First time, I'll give you one frog coin for 60 of your coins. If you didn't know, frog coins are the green ones. You got 57 coins, but that's not enough to cash in, so I'll hold them for you, okay? Come back and try again. Hey, Sling, I picked up. You can keep it for good luck. Got a knock-knock shell. So this is always something that I thought was kind of sided against Milo, is Mario gets another new weapon in the knock-knock shell. So Mario's gotten 2 better weapons, while Milo still has none. Tadpole Pond. This is where Malo's from, apparently. Hi, can I help you? Malo, it's you. I've heard about all your adventures with Super Mario. You guys beat up below me, right? You know about that? Mario, the waterways bring news to us here. That's why Grandpa knows all the news that's fit to hear. You're the Super Mario? Hey everybody, guess who's here? He's the real thing, but he doesn't look anything like we thought he would. They do say he can jump better than a froggy. I wonder if it's only a rumor. I love how often they just make you just hit the jump button and Mario impresses everyone. Grandpa Mario's been helping me. I know, child. That rainstorm we just had. That was you, wasn't it? Ouch. Watch it up there. You're supposed to make it look like I'm floating, okay? I always thought this little gag was funny. Welcome, so you are Mario, yes, I'm Frog Fuchsius. Like Frog Confucius. You've come to seek wisdom from me, have you not? I've been waiting for you. The wise old people can often give good advice. I thought it's like a Lakitu with a little fishing hook, holding him up to make it look like he's flying. How rude of me. Let's get more comfortable. Come on, we'll talk. Don't just float there, make yourself useful. Form a bridge for Mario. I always like the music here too. Really, the whole game has great music. Come to my sanctuary and partake of my wisdom, children. Let's see, that Smithy character appeared at Bowser's Keep, and he's quite formidable, yes? Mario, you wish to rescue the princess quickly, do you not? Oh, but if only you knew the truth. Toadstool's no longer there. Patience, young one. Let me explain. Here's what's happened. You were rescuing Toadstool from Bowser's Keep. After defeating him, and just when you were about to free the princess, you heard a loud crash and saw the huge sword split the sky. Whoosh, out of the blue. The shock sent the three of you flying. Bowser and Toadstool are still lost, somewhere out there. Now. You're right about the princess, but first we need to take care of Smithy. His underlings are wreaking havoc in our world. Mack, whom you defeated at Mushroom Kingdom, was one of them. More will be coming. Grandpa, I almost forgot to tell you something. We found a star in the castle at Mushroom Kingdom. Do you know why it was there? A star, eh? Most interesting. This may sound illogical, but I believe shooting stars can grant wishes. Now more than ever, I believe they will play a vital role in the fight against Smithy. Was that too much for you to absorb? Would you like a recap? Nope. It's quite the situation we have in our hands, isn't it? Everything sounds so dire and serious. I guess Mack was only the first of many, Mario. Some of them will make Bowser seem nice. Mally, you speak of these things do not concern you. You will accompany Mario on his adventure too. Grandpa, what are you talking about? I'm only a simple tadpole. This adventure's not for me. Mallow, my boy, I've kept this from now. You're not a tadpole. Dun dun. Say what? I was sitting here enjoying one rainy day, enjoying a snack of crickets, when I happened to see a basket floating down from the falls. I peeked inside and saw a little baby staring back at me with the name Mallow written on it, on his belt. I felt sorry for the little bundle of puff and took him in to raise as my own grandchild. He had powerful magic, and I knew he was more than a little piece of fluff. I thought, surely this child might be from some far-off land. You mean I'm not a tadpole? Sniffle, sniffle. Mallow, now's not the time to cry. Go with my own adventure and find your real family. Your real mother and father are out there somewhere. This boy Magic is sure to come in handy in your adventure. Take him along, yes? Grandpa, I won't cry anymore. I'll go on this adventure with Mario and find my real family. And it's settled. You must embark on your adventure immediately. Go to Rose Town where they need your help. So you can leave now, but that cricket gem we got, maybe a snack will cheer me up. That's right, I'd forgotten all about it. I'll give you something for that cricket pie you brought back. I'll give you the staff I used when I was Mallow's age. The froggy stick will come in handy. Don't forget to equip it. So that's Mallow's first weapon, which if you don't remember to go back to that shopkeeper and you don't talk to him again, you'll miss out on it. That's 20 more power, so that's a pretty big deal. A lot of people don't know about that the first time they play. And there's some other things to do in Tadpole Pond. There's the juice bar. But we don't have a card member. Even Todofsky has a membership here. We don't have a membership, so all we can get is froggy drinks. But froggy drinks are actually really good. The juice bar has the best healing items in the game, because their whole party heals. Welcome to the Frog Coin Emporium. So we can trade frog coins for these items, which are, you know, they're usable items in battle. But I definitely wouldn't waste your frog coins on those, because you can use them for accessories at a shop later in the game. And then there's this guy. He wants to be a composer. His famous is Todofsky. My favorite song. It's Frog Fuchsius Suite number 18. So we're gonna go ahead and write that down. So that's important because on Melody Bay, play notes by jumping on tadpoles. Let's hear your melody. And when you're doing it, they'll either stay there if it's the right note, or they'll disappear if it's the wrong note. So you can just do trial and error, just do all the lanes over and over again until you get them to stay. But that's the inspiration. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Got an alto card. If I ever need help with compositions, I'll look for you here. Until then, adieu. So you can come back here every once in a while and get better cards, which give you better rewards at the juice bar. Can't wait to graduate from musical school and start composing. And it's definitely worth it to do that because these healing items are really the best in the game. An alto card holder, what would you like? So now you can buy elixirs, which heal the whole party for 80, so we're gonna buy 2 of those, because those are good. And that's gonna be the end of this episode, and we'll move on to Rose Way next episode. Thanks everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed.